YouTube, it's your boy Fishing Ken, Hook City TV. You know I got my main man with me.
Hook City.
And it's about to go down again. Hey, I wasn't intending on making a video today, man, but I see a prime opportunity to give you guys a lesson in fishing near or on dams. Today, I've seen something. We've been fishing all day, had a horrible day. I've been having a bad attitude. In the last 30 minutes, man, we decided to come fish the dam, which I planned on doing when I first got to this lake. So I decided to go ahead and come on back to the dam, and look what happened, y'all. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. This is what happened probably in the last 30 minutes, y'all. Now what's happening, guys, these fish are in deeper water. In another lake, what I'm doing is pretty much sniping crappie. They're just kind of out there in the middle of nowhere. That's why I like fishing a different lake, because today I wanted to try to do the same thing, snipe crappie, and it just ain't happening the same, guys. It just ain't happening the same. So we came to the dam, and what I've noticed is these crappie are sitting on the bottom. All right, I'm gonna give you a look right now. These crappie are sitting closer to the bottom. You see that? There's a fish under the boat closer to the bottom. What I did is I took my range out to about 35 foot, and I actually could come down to expand the screen a little bit. Let me show you how you do that. Menu, you go to depth of range, and then bring up your range a little bit. And what that's gonna do is help us expand the screen a little bit. Now I'm gonna back out of that. Now check this out. If you look, you can see on the bottom fish. Now a lot of people say it's hard to tell fish off the bottom with live scope. Thankfully, these fish are just off the bottom. They're not belly to the bottom. Some of them are, but I have enough to give me reference to the fish that are on the bottom. So one or two of these fish will come up, and just look, 28 foot of water, and these fish are coming up just off the bottom, all right? And what we've been doing is dropping down, catching these fish, man. Simple as that, guys. Hope y'all can see what I'm talking about. There's a bed. Okay, all right, I can hold it right there. These little dots, that's letting you see the fish on the bottom. There's Dad going down. You good? Keep moving. So what we've been doing, we've been teasing the bottom, guys. So what that means is we'll go to the bottom, show our jig there for a second, and then raise up slow. And that's a technique that we've been doing for years, over and over, way before live scope. So you guys that have been saying, man, I can't connect with Ken's videos because he's using live scope. No, I'm just being able to see what I've been doing for years, what's been taught to me by great crappie fishermen for years. So we're gonna touch the bottom or tease the bottom, and then just come up off the bottom very slightly. And what's gonna happen is when we get it in the fish's face that's on the bottom, he's gonna run up and he's gonna hit that bait. We're gonna work on that now. So what we're doing, guys, is a technique where I call teasing the bottom. So what we're gonna do, Dad's gonna jig, hit the bottom, jig, and then raise it up off the bottom. And what'll happen when those fish are down there on the bottom, they will actually come up and hit that bait. So we're gonna tease the bottom a little bit. And then if that doesn't work, we're just gonna move on to the next spot. And all we need to do is find one low-hanging fish, one fish that's down there towards the bottom, and usually there's a group of them. Come up just a hair, right there, Dad. Now watch this. There's a fish. Drop to the bottom. Shake it and come up slow. All right. Hey.
Hey,
and there he is. There he is, guys, just like that, teasing the bottom, right? Now that might not be a keeper the way you cranking. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna keep. Nice little Mohawk black crappie. Bring him up here. Nice little Mohawk black crappie, man. Look at her. And that's the way we do it. Yes, there's gonna be some little ones involved. Hold that. We ain't donkey hunting. You know, we're out here just grocery fishing, baby. Back to our roots. But you see it, man. Just like that, y'all. Teasing the bottom. We're in 28 foot of water. Water's 49, almost 50 degrees. All right, listen, we're running low. Our live scope is starting to run low, but we're out here just on fumes, seeing what we can do. Dad's using that ACC. What do you got in your hand? That 12.5 or 13?
13.
Using that 13. Let me see. No. Okay, yeah, you're using your 12 Daiwa Regal with the Power Pro line, and then you're using one of those stump thumpers, man.
Yeah.
Already. And we have, let me see. And you have your weight pegged at the top. We got that dropper weight again. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. Look, I already see another target down here, Dad. Look, guys, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. That's all you're gonna see on the screen. You see Dad coming down now. Elbow back a little bit. Stop. Elbow back or choke up on your pole, either one. That fish is down there. Now look. What I can tell y'all guys is that he ain't gonna be the only one down there. Look, here comes the second one. He's coming up slow. Look at there, 2 more coming up. Oh, look at there, sitting on the bottom, just like I told you. Look at there. They're down there, man. Now those fish were belly to the bottom. You couldn't see. Dad gave up on that fish. He want to go down there, see if he can get somebody wants to bite. That's that puppy dogging that we don't like, man. So he's teasing the bottom, bring it up just a little bit. And what you're doing, you're stirring up the bottom, making up a lot of commotion, making that fish, get that fish's attention. Hey man, what's going on over there? And look, Dad, we only saw 1 fish. This was the only fish we saw at the time. 2 more pop up a few feet away from it, a foot or 2 away from it. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, y'all. Don't rely so much on live scope that if you don't see it, you don't believe it's there. Here's 2 crawling across the bottom right now. Dad's standing on the bottom. Let's see if they'll come up and hit. Oh, yeah, he nipped at it, didn't he? There's another one still down there. Let's see what he does. Look here, up slow. That's a baby. He ain't big as the bait. It's all right, but that's what we're doing over and over. Guys, we're gonna see if we can get on a few of these fish. We're just gonna keep trying, man, and I'm gonna make sure the camera's rolling while we do it. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna drop in real quick, see if we can get this one. This sun's slowly going down, and man, it is a beast on your eyes. But right now, guys, I'm looking at a fish. Uh-oh, I'm tangled. Right now, we're looking at a fish just sitting on the bottom, and that's all I need to see. I almost use him as a reference point. If I see one, I know there's some more down there. And we're just fishing, man. So guys, if you don't have live scope, what you're gonna be looking for on your graph, especially if you have 2D, you're looking for the same thing. You're gonna see just a little, here he is, a little arch sitting on the bottom. There he is right there. If you have down imaging, same thing. You're gonna be looking for a little dot sitting on the bottom. When you see that, you might even throw a buoy marker out for reference. And look what we got. Sandwich time. There, you got some bread?
Yeah, it's time to eat.
It's sandwich time. Hey man.
Yeah.
Listen guys, again, this is for everybody, man. Please don't think that just because we're using live scope that you can't relate to what's going on here. Come on, baby. I don't care where you from. If 10 is what you need to get in, this one getting fried, my friend. Now look, down in his throat, I don't know if y'all can see that. He definitely got shad down his throat. But he also gonna have a cornmeal jacket on in a little while. Ah, dog. Second one missed. Look, guys, I'm fishing what you would consider blind. I know these fish are on the bottom. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting the bottom. Braid floats. So when I hit the bottom, my line will go slack. And what I want to do is just raise it up till I get tightness, you know, tension on my line, and I can hold it there, guys. I can raise it up slow, hold it up here, nothing. I can lower it right back down. And what we're doing, we're teasing the bottom. We're making those fish come off that bottom and hit these jigs. We did snipe a few fish today, But y'all seen that. I mean, I've explained that enough times. I'm trying to show y'all how to tease the bottom. Get these crappie to come out. And I'm not overworking my jig. I know that's one for a lot of these new guys. A lot of people have a hard time finding fish in the winter, especially when they're trying to fish the main lake. And it is my belief that a lot of times these fish will do exactly what they're doing out here today. Belly to the bottom. They'll get right on the bottom, and every now and again, you'll have one fish. You'll have just one fish that you can see off the bottom. And listen, use them as a reference point. You see that one fish on the bottom? Sit there and fish around, man. There could be several more down there. Fine patches. That wind has calmed back down a little bit. It ain't on us as bad. We moved a couple of feet, and there's a fish about 3 or 4 foot off the bottom. And then if you look below that fish, Dad, there's some more down there. So I'm gonna let you have that one up top. I'm gonna tease the bottom, see if I can get it. See, look, here he come. Come on up, big boy. Come on. There you go. Guys, I'm trying to tell y'all, on the bottom, man. Shout out to my man, Sacalat Pat. It's one person that showed me how to do this with 2D sonar, man. Long time ago, years ago. Look at there. Again, I'm not looking for, listen, I'd love to hee-haw. Hee-hawing is my thing. But look, y'all see me. I ain't no little bitty man. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Head and tail. This one's going to jail. Y'all see it. And all I did was I saw a fish just a few foot off the bottom. After we saw that, we went down and we tickled the bottom, right? Yep. Right, listen, make him come up off the bottom. He gonna come up off the bottom. You can't go down there and disturb all the bottom of the lake and all that and expect that fish to not come see what's going on.
Yeah, they gonna look.
Baby, I already know what this is. He didn't have no fight back power. Nice little mohawk. Guys, if y'all don't know what a mohawk is, it's a black crappie with the stripe. Now, the cool thing about this, let me turn him this way so y'all can see a little bit better. Hopefully y'all can see that a little bit better, that black stripe. The cool thing about this is a black crappie. He might look white. What happens is when these fish get cold, when these fish get cold, they get pale. So you can't tell it's a black crappie if you're not used to looking at the difference between a black and a white crappie. But that is a black crappie. I wish I could put him in my tank. So right here, guys, I should be able to show y'all the difference between a black and a white crappie. So now this fish has been in the live well. So that's how he looks. Now that is a black crappie. Look, he doesn't have any vertical bars on him, and he has black splotches throughout his whole body. That's a black crappie. Now look, here is a white crappie. Look at the white crappie. You can see the vertical lines on this white crappie. Stop calling black crappie right, white crappie, and vice versa. Welcome to Hook City Academy. Black crappie, white crappie. Y'all heard it here first. Man, we got some fish. Ooh, don't get me wet. It's too cold for that, Jackson. Dang. And that is a black crappie. Let's go, baby. All right, guys, listen. Hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. We had to hurry up, get off the lake. I promised a beautiful woman and a little girl that we were gonna cook lamb chops tonight on the grill. So I gotta get out of here. Enjoyed y'all. Dad, you had a good time?
I had a great day.
Man, listen, it was a grind. We did not record the grind. I need to start recording the grind. I can hear management right now. We out here.
We out here.